Welcome guys, it's day 2 here at Paradise Stream. It is a hot sultry day already this morning. So we're just taking a little ride in the golf cart, taking the dogs down here to the creek, letting them play in the water for a little bit on this hot day. Get out on a kayak here at some point. So enjoy day 2. We'll see what events are happening today. We'll get involved in some of those. So you guys enjoy. That man's already in. Put the face close, brother. Come on, Roscoe. Get down here with that lane. Come on. Come on. Let's come down here with your brother.
It's like freaking ice cold water.
Dude, you're gonna get sick. Keep doing it. Stop it.
This water is very clean. Oh, that's so good, huh? Oh my goodness.
Roscoe, come on. Come on. Come on with your brother. Oh my god, would you step in a hole or something?
Come here. Come here, back.
No, he just wants to eat grass.
Let's go. Come here. Come here. Come here, back. Come on, you gotta get going here. That's nice.
You wanna take his leash off? Think he's gonna run somewhere? And she got in at a bad spot. That's Izzy. She loves playing in the water. It's a little shallow for her likings, but she'll still have fun. It's my old lady. She's 13 years old. Otherwise, she'd be running and jumping and doing crazy stuff. I get him? Yeah, I got him. Feels a little. Nerd little guy. Bass is a bass. Bass is a bass. It's just they are messing up my swim bait. I really don't have a whole lot of these small ones. I'm running out. I've been using them here pretty regularly. And then when you get to this time of the summer, oh man, oh, we missed him. Must have threw it right on top of him. So let's see if we can get it back in there. I don't think we hooked him. Like I was saying, during this time of the year, for some reason they like these smaller swim baits. For me, in my area up here in Pennsylvania, you know, I do throw some big stuff for some big fish, but once it's just the dog days of summer like it is now, 95 degrees outside, it is hot, and sometimes they just don't want the bigger stuff. They want a nice small bite-sized meal. So my 3.3, you know, my 3-inch, the Kytex, I'll just go through them. I would have much, you know, I would love to put this on a guppy style, you know, jig head with an open hook, but with all this grass in here, I just don't know how it would work. Still working my way down this grass line, hoping for that big bite. Not sure if you guys can see, but right here where this grass line comes out, there's a little point and then it goes back. So I'm definitely trying to stay off of that point a little bit, so I can get a bunch of casts in there to see if a bass is sitting up on the other side of that little point sticking out of that grass. I don't know if you saw that blow up right there on that other side. I figure there has to be a bass ambushing bait. That was just a little guy, so I don't know if that was the blow up that we saw or not. Isn't there a little bass? That is correct. As of right now, I mean, I see some roaming.
Yeah, I saw a couple.
I stand correct. Stand correct. Hey, we're getting a little bigger. We are getting a little bigger. Thanks, buddy. That was on a pig jig, swim jig. I'm really liking these pig jigs. I'm really digging these small business guys. Frankenstein lures is going to be pretty much the only plastics I use. As soon as I talk to him about paddle tail swim baits, these pig jigs have just, it's good quality stuff from small business guys. Hashtag no big box stores. Oh no, I missed him. I did. I missed him. Oop. Calm down, will you? It's a nice little fish. Nice little guy. There we go. Man, they really won't move in bait today. There we go. One pig jig. Nice little guy. see, this guy got a mouthful of swim bait. Got his gill a little messed up. He's bleeding a little bit, so we're gonna get him back in the water. There we go. Okay, so we have caught a fish now on a soft plastic stick bait. We have caught on a swim jig, and now a spinnerbait. Quite the variety of baits that we've caught fish on here on day 2. I figure it was really going to be a slow day with the conditions. We did start to get a little bit of a breeze, which has helped dramatically, but the majority of the fish, even though it's hot, sunny bluebird skies, has been on moving baits, has been on, you know, running a paddle tail swim bait, running a swim jig. You know, when I started off here today, I really started on a soft plastic stick bait because of the conditions. It was slick, calm, bluebird skies, sunny. You know, we took the dogs out this morning to cool them off in the creek, so I got a much later start than planned. It wasn't until after lunchtime, actually, till I got out here on my kayak. I just figure with the conditions, time of day, 85-degree water, that it would have just been a slow, either Texas rig or a soft plastic stick bait kind of day. Very happy that it wasn't. Being that I'm a power fisherman, I just hate the, you know, for these slow baits. I'm thinking about throwing on maybe a jerk bait or a soft plastic jerk bait, you know, with catching these fish on so many different baits today. It's just kind of got me excited to see what else they'll bite on. There we go again on the spinnerbait. Wow, that's feels like a little guy, but a fish is a fish, that's what I'm saying. Oh, nope, he got off. He got off. Would have never thought, well, you know, I wouldn't think that the spinnerbait would be catching them like it is. This water is fairly clear, but kind of makes you wonder. Kind of makes you want to throw a chatterbait on. But I figure with the wind and the chop on the water that has, you know, kind of came up, that I would throw the spinnerbait for a little bit, not thinking I'd get the bites that I did on it. But if they're biting it, we're going to continue to work it. Alright. There is a little guy. There is a little guy on a soft plastic jerkbait. So we get to add that to the list. Let's jump back in the boat. Guess he didn't want to go home. We're gonna add that to the list of baits that we caught fish on today. Well, what a fun day out here on my kayak. It was a little bit of a challenge, but I figure with the conditions it probably was going to be a little difficult, so it is what it is. We still had a good time out on the kayak. It's only day 2. We still have a couple days left here at Paradise Stream Campground. If you like these kind of videos, and I know by the amount of views on my last video at Paradise Stream Campground that you guys dig these videos, so thank you for the support. Smash that subscribe button, hit that bell notification so you don't miss any time that I drop a video on a campground. Smash that thumbs up, leave a comment down below, let me know where you like to go camping. Let me know a campground that you would like me to go out to and break that pond or lake down. You gotta tell me, otherwise I can't bring my camera over here in time. What you got? Ooh, it's a nice bass. Much bigger than the bass that I've been catching. Where's your hook?
We don't know. It's not hooked very good at all, actually.
Awesome, baby. Awesome. Glad we're catching fish even over here. That's a nice one. Get a good release on it.
Sorry, that wasn't a good release.
That was a release. Oh man, let go, buddy. Oh, here, let go. Oh. No, he's not letting go. Skeeting him in again. Look, we doubled up. Look, we doubled up. Double fish, yeah. Another guy, get him back, he's bleeding. Done enough surgery on fish tonight, it's ridiculous. Hooked up again. What do we got here? Another caddy.
A little bit bigger.
Yeah, a little bigger. Awesome. See, I'm not hooking him. That's surprising. Get a good release on this caddy. There we go. Another one. Thanking ass. Get a good release on this guy. There he goes. He doesn't want to leave. Nope. Hooked up again. What do we got? Another caddy. Good kind of catfish. What we got? Sounds like another catfish. And it is another caddy. Oh my. Another release. Nice move. Doesn't know where he's going. There he is. Alright, she's hooked up again. We'll see what we got. Another catfish. The catfish queen at her best. Who needs bass when you can catch a bunch of catfish? Golf cart's all lit up. Our 4th of July extravaganza. You guys probably can't see me, but we are back at the campsite after a fun night of fishing. Blast. Of course, my wife kicked my butt yet again here this evening. She caught way more fish than I did, but it was still a lot of fun. So we are back to the fire, start a fire, and we're taking strawberries and we're covering them in marshmallow fluff, cooking them over the fire, and then drizzling a little bit of chocolate on them. So I'm super excited for some good dessert here at the end of the evening of day 2. Thank you guys for joining me. Stay tuned for day 3.